Welcome to Unfolding the Poem, a doctor's journal entry for August 6, 1945, where each line leads us deeper into the human experience. Today, we begin a haunting journey into one of the darkest days in history, through the eyes of a doctor. Let's begin with what the title says. It reads like a dated file, Doctor's Journal entry for August 6, 1945. At first glance, it seems cold, clinical. Maybe something a medical student would write. But one word changes everything. August 6, 1945. That was the day an atomic bomb destroyed Hiroshima. Titles are really neutral in poetry. Every word carries symbolic weight. Let's look deeper. Doctor isn't just a job. It's a symbol of healing, of compassion, of life. But here, the doctor is surrounded by death. He's helpless, watching his patients die not one by one, but by the thousands. Journal entry, it's intimate. Honest, not dressed up. Think about Annie Frank or war correspondence. A journal is where the unspeakable becomes written. What do you associate with August 6th? Type witness in the comments if you're watching till this point. And that date, August 6, 1945, symbolizes more than a moment in time. It represents the day humanity crossed a moral line. The day science and war became partners. It's not just a date, it becomes a symbol of collective trauma. But this isn't just a doctor's diary, it's the voice of civilization itself, whispering through the ruins. The title acts like a time capsule. In 7 words, it carries helplessness, horror, and history. So what does the poem want us to understand, right from the title? How the title connects with the poem's message? This isn't a poem about politics. It's not angry. It doesn't shout. Instead, it whispers. It shows us a doctor walking through silent ruins. Bodies turned to ash. Children whose eyes don't blink. And it tells us, this isn't just history. This is grief documented. The title is the poem's first line, its emotional warning. The text evokes a strong sense of authenticity and immediacy, making readers feel as if they are experiencing a raw, first-hand account of someone who witnessed a historic tragedy. The narrator, identified as a doctor, offers a clinical and scientific perspective. However, a profound sense of human suffering permeates every word. The date, August 6, 1945, grounds the poem in real, unimaginable loss, and enhances its emotional impact. The title sets up an expectation of objectivity, but the poem delivers emotional, haunting imagery, reinforcing the tragic disconnect between the event and the attempt to document it. This aligns with the poem's message of human suffering, loss, and the moral weight carried by those who see such destruction firsthand. This is our MindMap Box, a quick breakdown of how the title functions on 2 levels, literal and symbolic. The title serves not only as a name but also as a reflection of the poem's emotions and meanings. Alright, it's time to test what you've learned. Are you ready to dive into some quick questions? Let's see how closely you were paying attention. Question 1. Why do you think the poet chose to frame this poem as a journal entry? Is it just a stylistic choice, or does it reveal something deeper about the experience being shared? Think about the tone, the perspective, and the emotional impact. Drop your answers in the comments, we'll feature the best ones in the next video. Question 2. How does the title, A Doctor's Journal Entry for August 6, 1945, immediately set a tone of irony or tragedy? Think about the contrast between a routine journal entry and what really happened on that day. Why might a title so calm carry such a devastating weight? Answer both questions correctly in the comments, and you could get a shout out in our next video. So don't forget to drop your answers below. And that's a wrap for part 1. We've just scratched the surface of this powerful poem. If you found this helpful, give it a like, drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe. Part 2 is coming up next. See you there.